This video is gonna be a bit of an experiment. We're trying new things here, like science, but stupider. Scott the Woz once said this little contraption is pointless and stupid, and to that I say, Scott, buddy, respectfully, nuh-uh. Now let me be clear, this isn't a rebuttal video. I love Scott's content. I just wanted to ramble about this thing like a lunatic with a blog no one reads. Except instead of a blog, it's a video. And instead of no one, it's maybe 7 people, one of whom is my cat. The Nintendo new 2DS XL, released in 2017, the final form of the DS/3DS bloodline, the Charizard of handhelds, if Charizard had no depth perception. Personally, I think it's the best one. Visually, it's clean, sleek. Looks like something Batman would game on while ignoring Alfred's emotional needs. I love the ridged texture on top, the colored border around the upper shell. Classy. It's like a tuxedo for your thumbs. The main body is black or white depending on the variation you get, and the accents, like the buttons and the volume slider, they're the ones that get the splash of color. Except in some special editions where Nintendo just gets weird and throws glitter at it till it stops screaming. Mine's the black and green variant, my favorite color combo, because I like my gadgets looking like radioactive cucumbers. And here's a fun little factoid. We Americans didn't get this one. To the best of my knowledge, it released literally everywhere else. Even Antarctica probably got one. Penguins out there styling, what gives? Seriously, why does America get the least interesting color variants of Nintendo handhelds? It's like Nintendo looked at the entire global market and said, okay, cool colors for everyone and beige for the colonists. This particular color variant is about as common in the States as an Arch Linux user without a superiority complex. So yeah, I had to import it from Japan, which technically makes it a 2DS LL. But mine has something extra. A sticker of God himself.
Hello, I'm Spons!
Moving on, I like how sleek it feels in the hand. I don't like how it's an oil magnet. This thing gets shiny just by looking at it wrong. It's like holding a greased up dolphin that plays Mario Kart. But here's another thing I do really like, the flap over the game card slot. And, you know, the little micro SD card being there as well. Thank the digital heavens. Remember how on the, like, regular old new 3DS, you had to, like, unscrew the back plate just to reach the micro SD card? Yeah, that's right. Nintendo made you perform surgery on your handheld to swap storage. Here, it's a simple flap. Flip, insert, done. Like a Pop-Tart. And on the new 3DS, I'd accidentally, like, pop the cartridge out during intense moments. My finger would nudge it mid-boss fight like it was trying to sabotage me. I don't need betrayal from my own digits. I already get that from my spine. Now, the stylus placement? Trash. It's tiny. It feels like writing with a toothpick you left behind the couch. But I got around that by getting a third-party, telescoping stylus. It's like a sword, but worse. I modded it. Shocking, I know. But modding the 3DS is so easy, you could probably teach a goldfish to do it. A smart goldfish, like one that runs a YouTube channel. And a word of warning, never follow video guides. They age worse than milk left in the sun wearing Crocs. Always follow the official guide. Now, this video isn't a system tour, unless people demand it, in which case I'll sell out instantly. Look at these colored buttons. They're beautiful. They bring me joy, which is rare. Usually the only thing that brings me joy is watching bread rise. And here's a nerdy detail. The start, select, and home buttons, same layout as the DSi start, select, and power buttons. Coincidence? Probably, but just let me have this. Also, I think the circle pad was replaced before I bought this. It's lighter in shade than the C-Stick, which might mean it's aftermarket or haunted. Either way, I'm just curious. Curious and mildly afraid. Please someone let me know. The top half kind of looks like a smartphone, which is fine, I guess. Not a cool feature, but I'm required by law to mention it, or Miyamoto appears in my dreams. Another tiny nitpick, it's weird, but it's a tiny little nitpick. The notification light and the microphone placement. I wish they swapped places. That way all the lights would, like, be on the same side. It messes with my sense of balance. I am held together by duct tape and neuroses. The inner camera's on the hinge, half covered when closed. Outer cameras are on the bottom. It's weird, but who even uses the camera app on this thing? I do. Shut up. It feels decent in the hand, slightly cheaper than the 3DS, sure. The top screen flaps around a bit if you shake it hard enough, which people complain about, but come on, who plays games like this? If you do this while gaming, I'm calling the police. So why this instead of the 3D model? Well, I can't see the 3D, like, literally. A few years ago, I got a corneal abrasion. Basically, my eyeball got a paper cut. Ever since then, the 3D effect just doesn't register. Now, I don't know if the injury caused that or if the timing was just an extremely well-timed coincidence, like my eyes collectively deciding, hey, this depth perception stuff is overrated, let's stop. Either way, I can't see the 3D anymore, which sucks, because I always thought it looked cool. Some games genuinely benefit from it, but I had to let it go. Like my ability to enjoy roller coasters, or the friends I lost when I said I actually liked the Wii U. Not many of us out there. We meet on Thursdays. Eventually, I had to sell my new 3DS XL for some emergency funds, and when I came back to the system later, I picked this one up. It was cheaper, and again, I couldn't see the 3D anyway. Buying a 3D system I can't use is like buying a treadmill for your cat. It's pointless, it's adorable, and it's expensive. Back when the original 2DS came out, people said, just buy a 3DS and turn the 3D off. To which I say, why pay extra for a feature you'll never use? That's like buying a convertible and leaving the top up forever because you're scared of birds. With the money you save, you could buy so many cans of Pringles. I rest my case and I eat my chips. So yeah, I guess that's my rambling review. Existential crisis? I just wanted to talk about something I like because my autism said do it, and I said okay. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm off to go play with jingling keys while hunting for the perfect 2-hour YouTube video to watch while eating pasta shaped like dinosaurs.